Alright guys, so this is a tutorial on lip syncing using Adobe Animate. I have a pre-prepared file here, which is the lip sync tutorial file, and I'm just going to load it into Animate. Now, a couple of things that we do need to cover beforehand. We need to set this up and all that sort of stuff. We have a whole bunch of predefined, in the library, we have a whole bunch of predefined mouth shapes. We have a rabbit head, which we'll use in doing the animation. We have a voiceover.
Why am I pink? That makes no sense.
And this voice is going to get really annoying really quickly. But anyhow, we're going to need 3 layers to do this. So everything you got here is needed, and we just need to set it up. So first is the audio track. I'm going to select a random length of time. 65 frames seems enough, and I'm just going to insert frames. And then we have lips, and finally we have rabbit. So all 3 layers will end up being used. So let's just grab the rabbit, drop it in here, somewhere central. That one to make it a little bigger. That seems pretty good. And we can lock that layer and we're done. Lips layer. Well, we're going to give a neutral mouth shape to start with. Not that, not that, not that. That one. Alright, so we'll just set this up here. Now, zooming in a little bit. Going to position the mouth and just make it so that it is appropriate for our little rabbit guy. And the last thing we need to do is actually add in the sound. And this is one of the parts that I'm doing this tutorial so you know how to add sound into stuff. So just go into the audio layer and we're going to go to properties. In the properties tab you will notice that there's a sound section. It should appear in there, and if we change the sound to a rabbit voice, we now have audio. Now, the audio should be switched from event to stream. This is already set for stream for some reason, but yeah, that's fine. And it will repeat once. So as we grab it and swipe it, hopefully you can hear that. And now we can start actually animating. So going back to the library, because I'm going to need to swap these in and out a fair bit. And I'll show you how to do this quickly and easily. So that's the first syllable. So just before the first syllable starts, I'm going to insert a keyframe. Then on the symbol here, I'm going to swap it, and swap symbol. Swap it for, well, the first syllable is Y, so a W. Y, and there we are, and it's pretty much done. That then moves on to an I sound, so we'll just insert another keyframe, right click on the symbol and go swap symbol for something with an I, so A and I, there, done. That's a bit off-site, so we'll just move it to there, because it replaces based on the radio button. And I really wish the radio button was actually right in the center. But lo and behold, it's not.
Am I pink?
Y am I? That might be an M sound, so we'll go in here and add a keyframe. Swap this over for the M. Swap symbol. Where's the M? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Then the next one over is I, certain keyframe, bring that down to appropriate position, so on and so forth. Why am
I pink?
Why am I pink? So this has got a P sound. So again, hopefully by this stage you've got the idea of this process. Alright, so P. Oh, P. Oh, okay, well that's done. So really this is built up of a whole bunch of pre-made face sounds, or mouth sounds, or mouth shapes to create the sound, because when you speak, of course, your mouth has to make a certain shape to make that sound. And so if we look at this lip syncing image, we can't change it, so let's go cancel and just look at it big scale. So here you can see each of those rabbit heads has a little bit going on. So those mouth shapes are actually become critically important. Of course, if you swap the language or change language, you need different mouth shapes to do that, so on and so forth. But I would like you to animate this full sequence. Thank you for your time.